Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey in all teams. Now, it's been a long time since we had a contest. The last one was the playoff pool.
Oh, wow.
The fantasy playoff pool, yeah. That was the last contest. Thought we'd have another, but make it interesting this time. Involve the peoples.
All the peoples.
I was going to do this by myself. The topic, if you can't tell by the title, actually you wouldn't tell by the title because the title doesn't say what it is. Haha, sorry about that.
Crafty.
Create your own NHL team. So you pick a city, you pick a name, you make a logo. I was going to do this and do it as best as I could. I couldn't think of anything I loved. I came up with a few names, few teams. I even started the logo process. I just didn't love it. So what we're going to do is you at home can create your own NHL team, create your own logo, submit it to us. Myself, you, Justin, and Jason are going to judge all of the entries, and then the winner gets a prize. However, there are some rules. So, rule number 1, pick a viable city. It can't be the Summerside lobster fisherman, or like it's got to be a good city, like a viable city, like Kansas City or Houston or Seattle or Quebec or any other city you think might be viable. Even London, England. Like it's got to be a city with population.
So I guess you can pick any city you like, but if you pick a city that we determine is not viable, you lose points or something.
I mean, we made a video about this. We talked about which cities may be the next NHL team.
Yeah.
There are cases for a lot of teams, but if it's, I don't know, if you say Bangor, Maine, Bangor, Maine's a city, yeah. Is it big enough to have an NHL team? Never.
No.
There'll never be an NHL team in Bangor, Maine. So make it realistic. That's basically rule number 1. Rule number 2 is pick your team's name. So do you want to be the Seattle
Space Needles?
Space Needles? Yes, Seattle Space Needles. It doesn't matter. Pick a good name and don't make it like this is a serious contest. Don't call it the Seattle Fuzzy Bears or something like that. Like we want a good name.
Don't call them like the Mighty Ducks or
hey,
something out of a cartoon.
Yeah, but like this is supposed to be an actual NHL team, so this is serious. So pick your team name wisely, and if you pick a city, maybe it's Milwaukee. Maybe pick your team name based on some history of Milwaukee or something to go around there. Maybe it's
Lakers. Right on Lake Michigan, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Lakers.
When I was making my team, I was going to call it the Milwaukee Mustangs.
Oh.
Because there's an Air Force base. There was a big Air Force base, I think, back in World War II, very close to Milwaukee.
Okay.
So that was my reasoning for
You're thinking the
Milwaukee
P-51 and
yeah, P-51. That would be
Yeah, smart.
So put a little bit of imagination into it. Be creative, but also have a meaning behind why your team name is what it is. Rule number 3: create your team's logo. Now, I realize that not everybody can draw. Not everybody's a graphic designer. Not everybody can use Photoshop. We're not completely basing it on your artistic ability, but it does play a bit of a role. And I understand that there are younger viewers who watch this and maybe just don't have enough experience to draw something well. However, we're going to look at all the logos.
Oh, yeah.
And even if it's not a great drawing, we can tell if it's creative, if it's a good idea or not. So if you want to draw it with pencil crayon, pen, on a napkin in a restaurant and take a picture and send it to us, that's cool too. Or if you want to, go all out and go into Photoshop and Illustrator, create it in Illustrator and
extra bonus points for that. Maybe.
Extra bonus points for that. Like if you're taking this as a professional standpoint and you deliver a quality piece, bonus points for that. So
cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. So rule number 4: you're the GM. How will you build and grow your team over the next 5 to 10 years? What's your focus going to be? So as a GM, you need to make decisions. Do you want to focus on young talent? Do you want to be heavy into the draft and obtain a lot of draft picks and grow your team with youth and plan for 8-9 years down the future, or 5 to 10 years down the future? Or do you want to win now? Are you going to go out and get the big names and make the trades and really try to make a splash right away? So, I mean, there's lots of different ways you can go about it. What kind of GM are you going to be? And then lastly, just the deadline. The deadline is going to be October 1st. That's a Sunday. Any submissions after October 1st don't count. So you have more than a month.
Should be plenty of time.
Maybe, I don't know when this is releasing. It's August 28th right now. So
Right.
as of right now, you have more than a month.
So we're not, or the viewers aren't picking players. They're not having a mock expansion draft or
There's
anything
no mock
like that.
expansion draft. There's no players.
Good. That should be easier.
Easier for sure.
Yeah.
And the way you can get this information to me is, put it all in the folder. Maybe write up a little writing, or write up a little paragraph of your city, team name, obviously all the stuff I just listed basically, and email me at posttopostShow@gmail.com. I'll put it behind me, and that's how you need to submit it. Don't private message me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Only email me, and do it in one email. Don't send me the team name in one email and then 2 weeks later send me the logo. Like, send me an email, make sure it's all in one email, make sure it's neat, make sure it's easy for me to read, because I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of submissions.
Yeah, because not only are you receiving these and trying to keep them all straight, you have to share them to me,
Yes.
to Jason, and to Justin.
Yep.
So if they come in like buckshot,
Yeah.
with all kinds of stuff, you don't have the time to gather
I
everything together.
definitely don't have the time.
You just need to be able to forward it on to the three of us.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And time is a big thing. And even when I record who won it and present the winner's information, and I'll talk about so few honorable mentions of some other people.
Good. That's good.
I need to present that back to you guys in a video. So the easier you make it from me, the more happy you'll make me.
So speaking of happiness,
yeah.
What do you have in mind for the prize? What are they working for here?
I don't know, and I don't want to pick a prize now because I want the prize to be based on the winner's favorite team. So if a Florida Panthers fan wins the contest, I'd like to buy them something based on their team. I don't want to give them a Chicago Blackhawks hat. They don't even like the Chicago Blackhawks. So I don't want to say that what the prize is now. It is not going to be something elaborate. It's not going to be a jersey. I unfortunately just don't have the money to buy a jersey that you want, but it'll be something simple: a hat, a shirt, some kind of merchandise or whatever. And yeah, so if you do a drawing, you can scan it, you can take a picture of it. Just do the best you can, quality-wise, to get it to me. And I think that's pretty much it.
Neat.
So you, Justin, and Jason, and myself. I actually haven't even told Justin and Jason about this yet.
Well, they've been hired. They don't.
Now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, should be pretty fun to go through them. I'm hoping there's going to be quite a few submissions. So if you guys want to do that, that'd be awesome. You have a month to do it. Submit it. There'll be a prize for the winner. Maybe some smaller prizes maybe we'll have a 1, 2, and 3 for second and third, and then second and third we'll get a smaller prize. And yeah, so
Cool.
I hope you guys are excited about this. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to interact with you guys a little bit more, and have you guys be part of the channel and showcase some of your artistic abilities and creative abilities, and it's pretty exciting. So thanks for joining me for this, and
My pleasure.
I can't wait to do the winner video in about a month's time. So appreciate that, and look forward to your submissions. If you're new to this channel, hope you can hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend, have them submit a team as well, and like this video if you liked it. We'll see you in the future. Adios.